Good day, Curtis. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty awesome, thank you for asking. And for the sake of purposely breaking continuity, I'm going to change my background picture. There we go. Isn't that nice? And for other things which I have not prepped for, I have not checked my focus. So today I am sticking with the current trend of not making notes for videos. So today will be a rambly one, and the reason for it is because I'm going to talk about technology. We all own technology. I have technology here, and here, and here, and here, and here. So we are surrounded entirely by technology, and to some degree we kind of rely on it. But that is not what I want to talk to you about today. Today I want to talk to you about those bars which were by your video yesterday. You know, these ones, the ones which are really restrictive to any person who's watching the video. Those at one point in time were common. They were in every single video because that aspect ratio is 4:3, which basically means not widescreen. Because in terms of aspect ratio, you have standard aspect ratio, which is the 4:3 in yesterday's video. You have widescreen, which is this, where you can view a lot more of the scene. And then there's one other thing which has recently been developed called ultra widescreen, which looks a little bit like this, which, I don't know, has its place, I guess. And I know that super widescreen is IMAX, but, you know, there is a aspect ratio for that. But the thing which I want to draw to your attention is we use widescreen, even though widescreen, the 16:9 aspect ratio, which is widescreen, is commonplace. Like, this isn't wide, this is normal. And the non-widescreen, the standard screen aspect ratio, was the one from Curtis's video yesterday. And furthermore, we have different resolutions, which is another misnomer because what we deem high definition isn't high definition anymore, it's standard definition. Like, if something isn't HD, if something isn't 1080p, then that's below standard. Even though this standard isn't standard definition, because standard definition is 480p, which deems 720p still a higher resolution than standard definition without it being HD. This is really confusing, because past 1080p there is a realm which goes to 1440p, which again is 16:9, sticking with this widescreen trend, even though it should just not be widescreen, it should be standard. And then we have 4K. 4K is deemed ultra high definition, as if we couldn't just change 1080p to standard definition because by now it is a standard, and then have high definition as 4K. So whether we change this terminology or not, there is one thing which remains true, Curtis, and that is that I will see you tomorrow.